Okay, hello, good morning. Good morning, Lutfi.
Good morning, Tiki.
Okay, welcome to the Metaverse Room. First of all, I introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Tiki Alfiansa. Everybody call me Tiki. I am from Padepokan, Siamil. Here I am as a moderator who will guide the course of the presentation and then explanation. Yeah. Before we start this presentation, you introduce yourself, please. Hello.
Good morning, Tiki and everyone.
Okay,
Let me introduce
morning.
myself. My name is Lutfi Angriani. You can call me Lutfi. I'm from Depokan Samiotu. Yeah, and today I will bring a topic about Japanese culture.
Okay. Well, to save time, we continue the presentation. Okay. Before the presentation, I want to ask what topic will you tell? Japanese? Yeah. Culture.
Japanese culture.
Japanese
Yeah.
culture. Okay. Okay, Miss Lutfi, please, you can start from now.
Okay, thank you, Tiki. Let's go to the straight presentation. And Japanese culture is a culture that comes from Java. Wait, nah. And is embraced by Japanese people, especially in Central Java, Jogja, and East Java. Japanese culture can be broadly divided into three, namely, um, what? Animation culture, Central Java, Yogyakarta culture, and East Java culture. Nah, Japanese culture prioritizes balance, harmony, and compatibility in daily life. And Japanese culture upholds politeness and simplicity. Japanese culture is not only found in Central Java, Jogja, and East Java, but also in the overseas areas of the Japanese people, like Jakarta, Sumatra, and Suriname. In fact, Japanese culture is one of the most popular cultures in Indonesia abroad. Some of the Japanese culture that are in demand abroad are wayang kulit, keris, batik, kebaya, and gamelan. In Malaysia and the Philippines, the term keris is known due to the influence of Majapahit. Nah, wait. And the next presentation. Japanese culture also produced patterns of talk for the Japanese people themselves, namely kejawen. Kejawen contains art, culture, traditions, rituals, attitudes, and philosophies of the Japanese people. Kejawen also means spiritualistic Japanese. However, the majority of Japanese now uh, adhere to Islam and a small number of Japanese adhere to Christianity or Catholicism. In the past, Japanese people practiced Hinduism, Buddhism, and Kejawen. The Japanese even helped spread Hinduism and Buddhism with a number of Japanese Hindu-Buddhist kingdoms playing a role. Japanese also helped spread Islam and Christianity or Catholicism in Indonesia. The Japanese are unique because they are the only tribe in Indonesia that plays an important role in spreading the five major religions. A US research Clifford Geertz even studied Japanese and divided Japanese into three major groups like Abangan, Priai, and Santri. Okay, the next. Nah, the number of kingdoms that once stood in Java also contribute to the variety of cultures in Java. The Javanese kingdom that controlled many other regions, including Malaysia and the Philippines, contribute to the spread of race culture throughout Indonesia and Asia. The kingdoms that once stood in Java include Hindu Buddha Kingdom, Example like Kalinga Kingdom, Kanjuruhan Kingdom, Ancient Mataram Kingdom, Kahuripan Kingdom, Jenggala Kingdom, and others. The second is Islamic kingdoms, for example, like the kingdoms of Demak, Pajang, and Mataram. And the third is modern Javanese kingdom, for example, like Surakarta Sultanate, Yogyakarta Sultanate, Paku Deshi, and Mangkunagaran Raya. Okay, the next presentation is about language. Yeah, Javanese is the language of the Javanese population in Central Java, Yogyakarta, and East Java. In addition, Javanese is also spoken by people who live in several other areas, such as Banten, especially the city of Serang, Serang Regency, Cilegon City, and Tangerang Regency, West Java, especially the North Coast area stretching from the north coast of Karawang, Subang, Indramayu, Cirebon City, and Cirebon Regency. Next is the literature. The history of Javanese literature is divided into four periods. The first is Old Javanese literature, the second is Middle Javanese literature, the third is New Javanese literature, and the last is Modern Javanese literature. And the Javanese language was first written in a script derived from the Pallava script from South India. This script is the forerunner of the modern Javanese script or Hanacaraka, which is still used until today. Nah, the Javanese calendar is a combination of Islamic culture, Javanese Hindu-Buddhist culture, and European culture. In the Javanese calendar system, there are 2-day cycles. The week cycle consisting of 7 days, as we know it today, and the Pancawara week cycle consisting of 5 market days. Nah, uh, Sultan Agung who was trying hard to spread Islam in the Java within the framework of the Mataram state issued a decree to change the Saka calendar. From then on, the Mataram version of the Javanese calendar used the lunar calendar system, but didn't use numbers from the Hijri year. The number of the Saka year were still used and continued. This was done for the Saka of continuity, so that the year that was 15 and 47 Saka continued to be 15 and 47 Java. Sultan Agung's decree was valid in all areas of the Mataram Two Kingdom, namely the entire island of Java and Madura except Banten, Batavia, and Banyuwangi or Blambangan. The next after calendar is culture art. Javanese traditional arts are works of art created and originating from the island of Java, Indonesia. Some examples of Javanese traditional arts include Gambyong dance. There are various kinds of traditional arts from Java, but in general, there are three major groups within the cultural roots of Javanese arts. The first is, of course, Banyumasan, and second is Central Java, Yogyakarta, and the last is East Java. Langgam Jawa is an adaptation of keroncong music into traditional Javanese music, especially gamelan. The figures of this music include Anjar, Ani, Gesang, Kinarto Sabdo, and Waljina. And there is a martial arts school called Kali Majapahit that originated in the Philippines with members from Asia and America. It claims to have its roots in the ancient Majapahit kingdom, which is said to have ruled the Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand. Another Javanese silat is Paisai Diri, founded by the late R.M. Subandiman Dirjo-Atmojo, a noble son of the Paku Alam Palace. Perisai diri silat technique contains elements of 156 silat schools from various regions in Indonesia, plus the Shaolin or Shaolin School from China. Silat Persaudaraan Setia Hati Terate atau PSHT, founded by Ki Hajar Harjo Utomo and originally founded by King Abehi Surowiryo. A brotherhood whose family members are called sedulur tunggal kejer, while the Pencaksilat Games was formerly called Joyo Gendelo Cipto Mulyo, Merpati Putih, and Tapak Suci Putra Muhammadiyah Silat were also created by Javanese people. These four silat arts have spread to America and Europe, and maybe this is the last topic about culinary. So, the farming culture in Central Java and East Java is known as the largest producer of rice in Indonesia. East Java and Central Java are the largest contributors of rice in Indonesia, namely East Java 31.27%, Central Java 23.79%, West Java 50.19%, and South Sulawesi just 10.10%. Now, onion production in Java reached 68% of Indonesia's national production. Apart from being the largest producer of rice and onions, Central Java and East Java also produce a variety of cuisines. Javanese cuisines is a typical cuisine originating from the island of Java, except for West Java and Banten, which have a specialty as Sundanese cuisine. Javanese cuisine is available not only at Warung Tegal. Depot makan is also another term for a stall that serves Japanese cuisine in general. Uh, the term depot is used in some areas in East Java. Tempe has become an international cuisine and is only Indonesian cuisine that is not influenced by Chinese, Indian, or Arabic cuisine. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Uh, If anyone have any question or comments, please feel free to ask. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Lutfi. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, yours is the best. The material presented is quite interesting and understandable. Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, you are welcome. But wait, I have a question related to this material. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, this. Well, is there a difference between Central Java and East Java in the culture? Yeah, in the culture. Yeah,
Between Central Java and East
West
Java.
Java. Yeah, in the culture. Yeah, but
Hmm.
yeah, please.
But
Yeah,
but
but
what?
same Java. Yeah, same Javanese. Is there any
Hmm.
difference? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Uh, in my opinion, that's very different. Like,
Oh,
apa ya? Apa sih bahasa Inggrisnya? What is logat in English version? Logat.
local. Oh, language. Like
No,
language.
not. Oh yeah, language also have a different, maybe like uh, Meiji. in Central Java language is Isa-Isa. And
Oh, okay,
in
okay.
the Nah, first in the field of language, and maybe the culinaries is too different. Like if
Oke,
you in Central Java,
ya, ya.
kamu bakal banyak nemu sweetie, sweetie culinary.
Oh,
But
sweetie
if you,
culinary. Ya.
yeah, if you are in East Java, kamu bakal nemuin makanan yang pedas. Hmm,
Oh, this.
pedas,
Yes. What is pedas
pedas,
in English language?
spicy,
Okay,
spicy culinary.
spicy.
Nah,
Okay.
yes,
Oh, okay. The second question, yeah. This in the kejawen, yeah. Kejawen,
yeah,
in the, yeah, interesting, yeah. It's interesting. Kejawen,
mm,
yeah, kejawen. Is there
mm.
still a kejawen sect in Central Java?
Ah, can you
Is,
repeat your
yeah, yeah.
question?
Is there still a kejawen in Central Java?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Maybe kejawen not what? Not popular,
Oh, not
not popular at
popular.
it Banyumasan like that. Kayaknya lebih banyak di daerah East Java
Oh, okay.
daripada.
Jawa Timur. Hmm.
Nah, betul. Jawa Timur banyak kejawen.
Oke, oke, oke ya, Lutfi, the
Mm-mm.
thirdly, ya, third question about
Nah,
kingdom, ya, about kingdom, ya, same, interesting, ya, it's interesting. The kingdom in Java, such as Kalinga, ya, Mataram, right?
right.
Are they also include the Javanese kingdom or Islamic kingdom or Buddhist or Hindu kingdom?
Eh, repeat, please.
Okay, the kingdom, yeah, the kingdom in Java, such as Kalinga, Mataram, and others, are they also included in the Javanese kingdom or Islamic kingdom or maybe Buddhist or Hindu kingdom? Please explanation.
Oh, oh, wait. I will back to the presentation again. Oh, wait, where is the kingdom? Language. Nah, kingdom. Kingdom in Java include kingdom from Hindu, Buddhist, and Islamic kingdoms, and the last is modern Java kingdom. Nah, the third kingdoms itu masuknya di kerajaan Jawa. Apa sih bahasa Inggrisnya?
Oh, Javanese kingdom.
There, yeah, in Javanese kingdom, three kingdoms maybe.
Okay, okay, right. Mataram and Kalinga include in the
Mm.
Javanese kingdom, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
in the oh, in the Hindu Buddhist kingdom.
yeah. Right. Repeat your answer.
You barusan bilang apa tadi?
Yeah,
Mataram and
Kalinga, yeah, include in the
Bali.
Javanese kingdom, right?
Alright.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Mataram and Kalinga kingdom is in the Hindu Buddha kingdom.
Hindu Buddha
Masuknya
kingdom.
di sini. Ya, not in Islamic or modern Java kingdoms.
But
It's quite
Javanese kingdom.
different.
But only Javanese kingdom.
Yeah, only Japanese kingdom.
Okay. Okay, last, yeah, the last my question. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. The Javanese language is not only spoken in Java. Yeah, you mentioned. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
you mentioned. But many in Banten and Serang and others, this is just
Mm.
found out, right?
Found apa?
Found
Found
out,
what?
found
Hmm.
out. Yeah. How the
Then
how your explanation about this?
language.
Yeah, language
Wait.
Japanese. Yeah. Used in the
Mm.
Serang, in the Banten, yeah, not only in the Javanese. Yeah,
Lah.
how
Yeah,
is
maybe.
your explanation?
Uh, maybe because the people from Java, there are ada yang tinggal di situ. I don't know exactly to explain this about language. Terus
Okay.
uh, apa sih mengutip apa bahasanya? What is
Apa?
mengutip in English? I
Moment.
meng-
Maybe like exchange language,
Hah?
exchange language.
Exchange food. Oh yeah, maybe. Nah,
Oh,
like this. And of course, there are also ada orang dari Jawa yang di situ.
okay.
So, a Japanese language not only uh, ditemukan di uh, Japanese area, but also in the Cilegon, Serang, Tangerang, and West Java. Maybe like this,
Okay,
maybe like that.
okay.
This and that.
I mean Javanese developed there. Okay, ya,
Uh-huh.
berkembang di sana. Oke, oke. Oke,
Yeah.
it's enough ya. Is my question. Thank you for your answer, Miss Lutfi, about explanation in the mm, presentation about Japanese. Yeah. But you haven't
What?
explained about traditional clothing and typical food. Yeah, right?
No, traditional what?
Traditional clothing, pakaian adat,
And
and typical food.
typical food. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, the traditional clothing in the Japanese is maybe kebaya, and kebaya is um, for women, and for men, uh, I forgot what is the name of clothing. What is the name of clothing? Yeah?
Maybe
Wait, wait,
kebaya more
more what?
popular in the West Java and then
Yeah.
Central Java, right?
All right.
Okay.
Uh, kalau di Java, uh, apakah ada perbedaannya clothing in East Java? I don't know what is the name of clothing in
Ya,
the East Java.
ya
Uh,
kebaya ya, the kebaya same
kebaya.
ya in
Ah,
the
sorry.
Java ya same on the
Mm,
edges. Okay. Okay.
okay.
About itu,
Ya,
about
kebaya.
typical food, typical food.
Typical food
How?
Central Java. More, more like uh, makanan yang manis.
Oh,
Sweet.
like that.
Yeah, like that. Like what? Winter babat in Semarang, and then
Okay.
gudeg. Jogja, oh yeah, gudeg Jogja is so sweetie,
Oh,
and
no, no,
maybe
gudeg Jogja is not sweet. It's cracky,
is apa?
cracky, renyah, gurih.
Oh, nah,
Yeah,
kalau
like
aku rasanya sweet,
oh, this is peanut sauce.
and maybe from East Java different. What is typically food in East Java gitu? I don't
Oh,
know.
oh,
Uh,
you before know in the typical food in Java, right? Okay, I am explaining about typical food or culinary in Java. Okay, in the Java, usually most popular about typical food is mm, yeah, lontong balap, and then semanggi, and then yeah, and others. Yeah, this is
oh, but
two culinary is most
mm,
popular in the East Java, especially in the Surabaya
mm,
city.
oh, berarti apa itu Korean Polish Korean
Okay, yeah, yeah, correct, yeah, and sweet, yeah, sweet and spicy.
sweet and spicy. Oh
Okay,
yeah,
manis
oh yeah
pedas.
yeah. See. Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Gurih juga. Ya. Oke.
Okay, yeah, it's your presentation and then your explanation. Yeah, interesting, yeah, interesting, Lutfi, about Javanese, yeah,
Ya.
about how much Javanese language, Javanese culture, Javanese
Ya.
calendar, kingdom, language, and then art. Okay, okay, wow. Okay, this
Oke.
is a
Oke.
calendar. Ini this calendar, what is the calendar? Calendar Java or calendar Islam?
Kind of Java.
Calendar Java.
Java. Yes.
Okay, like
Javanese Korean
Javanese
and Islam.
calendar. Eh, Sabitya, ya, Sabtu Pahing. Sabtu is
Nah,
what is the English language? Sabtu Pahing.
Sabtu is
Sabtu, ya,
Saturday.
other day.
Pahing is mark market name.
Oh, market name.
Jadi itu ada ya pasaran
Senen.
in Indonesia
What is the
called
Senen?
pasaran.
Senen.
Senin is Monday. Monday and it's apa ya diikuti followed by market name, five
Oh,
market name.
okay.
Nah,
Okay.
Wage, Pon, Pahing, like this.
Oh, Wage, Pon. Yeah, another. Right?
Right.
Okay. How many are there market day?